Good day, everybody. I do hope you're having a wonderful day, and this is going to be the start of something interesting. It's going to be something I'm attempting just to throw a little bit of roleplay out there for everybody. And some people enjoy that, and some people don't. And right now, I feel like doing it, so that's what I'm going to record. Anyway, to slowly explain what I'm going to be doing today, I have a character sheet here. I'm going to read you the name and the small amount of detail I've created so far to give you a basis of the character. I'm going to be playing Fallout 76 and possibly transfer this character to different games, most likely keeping within the Fallout series. Okay, character sheet. Name, Daniel Iverson Charles Kiefer. If you get that, oh yeah. Past. He has some military training and he became a military trainer for long-range rifles. He became exceptional, retired from the military with honors, and that's how he achieved himself to get recommendation for the Vault. He was a single man as his wife died years ago with cancer. The thing that is unique about Daniel is he is informed about the Vault's plans, but he is informed on another cult. There was something before the war that we never knew about. And what was this? For it was the fact that Daniel was part of a small group that in the military that knew about the war coming, that knew about the nukes. And what did they think? Well, they were the head. They were the ones who put the idea of the FEV into the concept of everyone in the military. What were their plans? Soon we'll find out. Fallout 76. Daniel. Here we go. Alright. God, I feel so weak. I was waking up at the party last night. God, I don't even remember much. God, look around at this place. It's a mess. Thank God everybody's gone. I don't think I could deal with anybody else right now. Oh, God. Should I have a shower? No. It's too much to do. Too much to see. We have to get out of here. I don't think the Vault's going to be hospitable for much longer. I do believe things are going to be able to be shut down soon by the robots. Better get everything we need and go. God, I can't believe they actually did it, though. So many years ago, got into this place. They said I would be safe. They said I would be with the ones that I loved. The only one I loved died so long ago, I don't even think I could love anybody again.
I am proud of you.
Oh God, Overseer, if you only knew the truth. There's no pride in what I had to do. The things I accepted and held close. Truly, I think it's the thing that caused so much stress in my wife that killed her.
Happy hunting! This is the Overseer.
They always say odd things happen to the body when they get stressed. Things that shouldn't happen, but they do. My wife, she fell with cancer. So many tumors throughout her whole body. Final days I held her close as she cried and wept my name. Those are the days that I wish I could forget. Those are the days I am happy what I become. Maybe, just maybe I can find the answers. Make everything worthwhile. What do you want from me, Overseer?
Overseer's log, or...
I don't care to listen to you right now. We'll figure things out once I get outside and see what's going on. Goodbye, Vault. You're my home for so long. My God, I hope there's more out there that are still alive that knew about what we had to do. Knew about the things we set up. God, there's nothing left. They truly did strip it before they left. All of these things are useless to me. I can't live off any of this. What do you expect from me? Yes, I see. The Vault Point does still help. My skills, they have become weakened over the years. I should see if I can hone into my abilities of maybe getting into another rifle build. Who knows? I spent so many years in the military. I think that's all I know anymore. I think it's time to leave this place. The people that run this place are not worth saving for everything they've done to us. I have to see if there's anything out there that is worth saving.
Goodbye!
This country, I love it so much. Robot,
Off give a flame!
part of
Buy
this
a
world
cookie
anymore. A disease from the previous. It's time for us to go back to what we once were. A better, smarter civilization. Maybe this is our chance. I don't know. The world. How is it so green? It was destroyed. We heard the bombs. We seen the flash. Why? Could it be this world, this valley was protected? How could it be done like this? How could so much still be alive?
Oh, sir! Those young ladies
Robot,
down
tell
there,
me what you know.
they seem exceedingly alive. They
That
haven't
is
yet
good to
made
hear,
any
Robot.
untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are
I'll
civil?
see what they need. Civil or not, I don't think they're going to be going for her anyway. Any idea what
Only
those two
that
are
they
doing up
appear
here,
to have
Robot?
some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. But I'm not sure if she believed me.
If they only knew the truth about what happened in those vaults, I don't think they'd want to go in there so rationally. You sound like you think they're up to something.
I've been
Should we be
watching here
concerned,
long
Robot?
enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
That is a sad truth, Robot. A lot of sad truths in the world that don't people like. However, we have to accept them. Tell me, Robot, what has this world been like since we caved into the shelter
Until
that we
quite
thought would save
recently, it's
us?
been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to?
I'm surprised so many lived out here for so long. How with the radiation, God, the monsters that must exist out here. We made sure they would. They were supposed to take care of everything. Where's the overseer? Where's the one
Well,
that thought she
yes,
could lead us?
but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
She led us the way she did. I do imagine she's fine. She may have been part of the system, but she was a good cog. I ought to be on my way, Robot. I'll be back to see
Do
you
be
soon
careful
enough.
out there, sir.
Got to be a way in there.
God, he knows so much but so little at the same time.
Vault dweller? Hey
People
there!
coming back? What's wrong with them? What do you want, woman?
Whoa,
I don't know if I have
whoa.
time to have you
Just a
talking
friend
to
here,
me.
Not a threat. Just had some questions for you.
You came out of the vault, right?
I thought it was empty.
Wait, is the door still open?
No. Door's still tight. No one's getting in. I was the last one out. I think they're going to be shutting
Damn
everything
it.
down.
We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
You're nothing but fools. There's nothing in there but forgotten memories of a group of people that once called it home. This big one, though.
You
what
know,
are you talking
the thing
about?
that brought everyone back. The treasure.
What treasure do you speak of? There were a few things that we did before the war to betray ourselves.
There was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know it was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
To be honest, just came out of this vault and there was nothing to grab to protect myself. You don't happen to have some kind of knife or a gun
They
I can
sent you
borrow
out
from
here
you,
without
is
a
there?
weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
Now, thank you. This will help me. Now I hear you know about some kind of treasure.
Happy to
What
tell
could
you
this
what I know.
possibly be?
Isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. But with people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
You truly are fools, Aaron. The only treasure you all should be worried about is food and water. This place burns when I breathe the air. It cannot be good. There's nothing more I can seem to pull from you that I think I need right now. However, I do thank you for your time,
Watch
but
yourself
I better
out
be
there.
going. God, they're so nice for being part of this burnt world. I don't think that kind of kindness will be following us around too long. We should be going out there and seeing if we can find something. Anything, food, water. God, what's this? Is there some kind of robot? Where did they come from? It doesn't matter. We must see if they're hostile. Robot! Robot! Why are you firing? More of them. These simple machines seem to be hostile to us. This is interesting. I do have to wonder what's happening. When such creatures attack us, they're supposed to be on our side when we empty these vaults. Propaganda flyer. We'll have to see what this is about in a moment. As I hear more of these creatures, liberators. Is that what they are? What are they liberating? They're nothing but death grippers. Come, robot. Show me your metal. Show me what your master's made of you. These small things are aggressive. Easy to handle, it seems, though. That's beneficial for me, as I have yet to require much for protection. Water, though it seems a little gray and dark, perhaps I'll be able to use it as a weapon. Truly, luck is following me. How long will this hold out for? I can only hope long enough to get me some more food, maybe some shelter. Now these women, they told me of this place called the Wayward, I believe. I suppose I should go find out what they're talking about. Oh God, this landscape. Odd to see so much green, I never expected it. Manufactured? Possibly? No. Man never prepared to reseed land after such a short period of time. It should be burnt. Were they lying? Yet, no, they couldn't have. There must have been a strike. If not, where is everyone? Why were those girls there? I don't understand this. Instruments laying about. Medication still in cases after this many years? Truly, I do think something odd is happening. What's this? Some kind of shack? Will it provide anything? Light. This wood. It will be useful for me. Fortunately, I have yet to see any rodents. I can't find or acquire food right now. Maybe I won't be so unlucky after all. Green grounds. No major mutation in the grass and weeds. There might be wheat and food yet I can harvest. What's this? Some kind of mutated fruit. Maybe more useful to me than I need for right now. Supplies, resources seem to be somewhat plentiful. In the distance, I do believe I see some light. I do wonder what this is about. Who still has running power after so long? What's this? I hear something. Where is this walking coming from? Well, Ruben's safe key. Distract him, stash the rest of the supplies, jump in the other crate, pray to God to survive. Find anyone from 76, kill Zax. Who's this Zax? Need more materials to keep building in the shelter. Wood, steel screws, gears, copper. Vault 51, Overseer. Truly, what are you doing out here? More tools to defend myself with. Some plans, blueprints they seem to be. Perhaps I can download them in my Pip-Boy. Oh, the luck, she still seems to follow me strongly. Some food. I truly hope that this luck keeps up. Still some farms around here. They're protruding light, but I don't wish to explore them. If it's a farm, it has food, and if it's food, it's protected. I don't think I have the equipment right now to handle any kind of major confrontation. However, this wayward these people speak of, it sounds peaceful. I do hope that it isn't some kind of jest, and at my expense. These flowers, I'll have to experiment with them. Possibly they might have potential use for me in the future. This wayward. Is this what they're talking about? Years, time, and weight break any bridge fall. Quite surprised to see it still so structured. Ah, yes, indeed. Food, corn. But it seems to be mostly harvested. However, from what I can find, I should be able to make some kind of corn soup out of. Even the most basics of food will be suffice for now. What's this? Some kind of robot. What is it doing? We must be careful. We don't know what these kind of instruments of death have planned for. The other ones seem so violent. Cows? No. You're protecting them.
Comforting.
You're truly not hostile. Most interesting. Whoever's put this amount of time into you must really love you. What do we have? Cow. Do you produce anything? No. Hotel? How interesting. Before we enter this building, I better make sure I have arms and my other armor. Something, at least. Overseer's cash. She did care. She cared enough to leave food behind for us. Truly, she does care about her people. Noble individual, I do say. Alright, let's see if I can make some kind of armor of some sort. I don't know what's going to be had. Most interesting. There is a large variety, it seems. It's not much, but it's a start. Indeed, not much, but it truly will protect me from some. Alright, weapons. Throwing knives, yes. These will be efficient killing tools. For now, some kind of protection. Alright. We best not go in armed. Small area. I do believe I'll keep to the machete. If we're gonna see what these people want, we're gonna go in there ready. It's quite odd. There's no one outside. The day seems to be ending, yes, so that does lay to some team and only interior. Parameters unique to your character. Only you and your teammates can be in the interior. Your friends or strangers can join you. Yes, yes, yes. Interesting. All is quiet.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick. Because pointing a gun at me in my own bar is a terminal affliction. Look around. You think I'm having my people like...
Don't shoot him! He's with us!
I told you it was gonna end badly. Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
Oh, be nice. You seem to be in a little bit of trouble. These people. What's this thing? We'll find out.
Not
soon
exactly
enough.
the introduction to the wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could
Sounds
do for
awful nice. Sure is. I just pulled out of this vault. I'm looking to see if I can
Overseer,
find my
huh?
overseer. Have you seen
So
her?
you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though it is a bit out of date now. Maybe you're the one she left it for. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic of helping one another, maybe there's something you could do for me in return.
What do you want? I do suppose, in this world now, I'm gonna have to help others if I expect the same in return. And you'll give me the Overseer's tape in exchange? What do you
Just
want
agreeing to lend
exactly?
us a hand in a little diplomatic intervention. See?
That sounds
boy
something
you
up
put
my
down.
alley.
He's not the first of his crew to roll in here, but I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
This is interesting. Well, and you'll promise me give me this Overseer's tape if I help you with this gang?
Sure will.
No bullshit.
Throw some caps your way, too.
Alright, heard these caps often enough to see that they seem to be the currency of this new world. Well, alright then. It seems I'm on a short rope right now and I need everything I can get.
That's
so
what I
alright,
was
I'll help
hoping.
you.
So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Well, this seems kind of interesting. A little bit more dark than I expected, but... mail invitations, maybe? Is that what my mom did for her birthday parties? No, I guess no one came to those
darling.
either.
See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tack. Just give me 1 second.
Seem to already have something in mind. I hope it's a lot better than I'm thinking it is.
Okay, I think I just did. I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad.
What do you think
So what
of
I've
building?
chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Sure. It's been a long time since we went through that. Training was months on end, but when it finally finished, I think we all pretty knew what we were doing. Sure. You just give me that schematic and I'll build it.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes.
God, it looks
Well,
like you belong
you find
in the
yourself
mortuary.
wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to
Seem
break
awful
some of this
nice.
scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the
Hey.
road?
Alright, that sounds good enough. I thank you for your generosity. Better get out there and find a good
Hot
spot
dog.
to set us up.
Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. And here, that Overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
I thank you. Your time is valuable and I understand you gave me a lot of it. I'll get this done. My God, this world's a little bit better off than I figured it would be. There's a lot of people, it seems, to be out here. Not so bad, it seems like. I haven't ran into anybody that seems to be out for any kind of movie.
Duchess is damn lucky you showed up when you did.
Seems alright.
Hope she comped you a drink or two.
Careful there, Jid. Scare a man like that, you're gonna get yourself shot or stabbed. Alright. Well, let's clear up the HUD. There we go. Clean all that up. Before we dedicate too much of my time to anything, looks like I'm gonna have to find myself a base for settlement. My God, is this more people? Who are these? Main Railroad? They're not flying the Brotherhood, are they? My God.
Teach us.
The military's still alive.
Someday. Keep fighting out there.
You. Yes.
Looking to join
it
up
seems you're-
too?
It'd be nice to know where I can find your superiors.
Maybe be able to rebuild
It
society.
doesn't look... Don't look like you guys too cooperative. Can't blame you. Just pulled myself out of a hole in the ground. I'm probably not too useful at the moment anyway. Need to find out more about this world. See what's going on. Alright. This is another family robot. Oh, it is too. G'day, sir. Not very talkative, are you? That's alright. The silent man is the thinking man. Some kind of wolf. God damn, it's a whole pack. They ain't so bad, but wow. There ain't no fear in their bones. They'd take a man out if he wasn't paying attention. My God, maybe this world ain't so kind. Mighty lucky stealing who I did first then. Truck's empty. Not much. Toolbox. Always has some kind of goodie in it. Well, it does look like the world is kind of taking on its own kind of beast lately. We got one of these things called Brahmin. Never seen them before. Now these wild mongrels, they look like they could be a tassel or two if there's enough of them. Might as well get out here and see what's going on in this old town. Seems pretty empty. For such structures, you'd think people would wanna, live in it. Active radios? What's going on here? Willie Mae, what's wrong with you?
I press the button. Hush! I think it's recording now. Shush! Hello? Hello there? I think it's working. I hate these things. This is Willie Mae, and I was asked to talk a bit about my life since the war to help educate future children someday. I think that's nice. I thought I'd just watch my programs and entertain the grandkids in my retirement. But that didn't turn out to be the case. I'm just glad they all made it to the vault in time, you see. When I saw it in a dream, I
Really,
knew
Mae?
my prayers were answered.
It cut a little short. Looks like
My
you went back
husband
to
Frank
work, didn't you?
used to work in the mines. Just a bit before the war, there was news of tremors. He didn't come home. I don't know what happened to him or why he never came home for
Oh,
sure.
woman.
And between you and me, I'm fine with that. Since the war, I've just read my old newspapers and listened to music. It's very peaceful for once, which is just right nice by me. Ever hear of the Watoga Times Atomic Lottery? The winner got 10 years worth of Blamco mac and cheese, Salisbury steak, and Nuka-Cola, of course. I played that lottery for 20
That's awful
years.
funny.
And I finally won the month before the war. It lasted only 8 years, though. But who can you complain to? By the time it ran out, I had heard the responders' radio broadcast, so I went out to find them and get supplies. Bless their hearts. Well, I'm going home now. For a bit anyways. How do I turn this thing off? Oh, blast these things. Not this button. Not this one. Oh, oh, here it is.
Kind of funny. Willie Mae won a lottery that actually did save her life after the war. Funny, it was only 8 years and they promised so much more, but you know, you can't always get what you ask for. Alright. There's more around here somewhere. May misplaced it. I didn't want to lose poor Millie Mae. That was quite a story, really. Kinda sad about her husband, though. Seen a lot of men go in that mine myself and not come back out. I did hear of the tremors. Do know some things, but I want to see what everybody else knows first before I get opening my mouth too much. My God, I don't know if anybody truly knows anything. Not about what went on, not about what we did, or anything really. That's right though, they don't need to know that kind of pain. What's going on in here? It's another empty house of some sort. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, not much to say. Bathroom's empty. I was kind of hoping maybe to find some kind of medical kit, but don't look like it. Alright, Reverend. You're a man of God. I do hope you found peace within
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lent my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end. But it was.
What is this thing? Some kind of
I thought it was
zombie.
a mistake that we
God, talking. I don't think you're supposed.
Didn't
My
give
God,
enough to
there's just no
charity,
mind left in it.
Didn't praise his name even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to have been thought. So I asked him. I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You gotta cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly, and I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stew, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Looks like God served him well. Even after the world ended and so much hate and spread, it does look like the good Reverend did actually still hold his Lord true to his heart. And that's a good thing to see. Even in the worst of times, Sometimes the Lord does help people that believe in Him. And I do believe that's a beautiful thought. Me, myself, I don't think the Lord put Himself in my heart. The choices I made, things I've done, I don't think the Lord wants me to use after I've done that. Okay, what's going on with your finance? You seem to be damaged. Why are you attacking us? You expected me to take care of the fields, not turn on us. What's going on? Alright, we'll take out the supervisors and might all fall heroes down. I know, Robot. I don't wish to do this to you. We need you, but if you're going to attack us, we can't have you. Too dangerous. There you go. Rest in bits, Robot. Let's listen to the supervisor. Alright, I do believe it's time to pull out a pop pistol or two. See what we can do. I got very little ammunition. But it looks like this might do. These guns aren't put together the best, but they are effective at taking down a nuisance. My God, it's coming from everywhere. What do I do? This ain't good. Robots, back off, robots. I don't think you understand. I am not your enemy. What's wrong with you? Robot, stop. We need you. Rebuild after all of this. If communists get to you, those red bastards better not miss a will reach you. Alright, another one down. Alright, we seems to only have one more supervisor outside is what I can tell. Looks like we better go deal with him too. Alright, supervisor.
Initialize scanning.
I think it's about time that you
Identify yourself.
Your end. There we go. Robots, I don't want to hurt you, but I will take you in if I have to. There we go, robots, I told you. I didn't want to hurt you, but I guess I had to.
Good job.
Let's get to the mainframe, see what's going
Respond
on.
to and proceed to the Ag Center and get to
Gotta
the
stop
mainframe.
this.
You need to reset the farmhand targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
Bastards.
Possible source of compostables detected.
What are you trying to do to us? Did I just hear you say you want to turn me into compost? What the hell's wrong with you, robots? We built you to protect us, not kill us.
Your cooperation is required. Please stand still.
Sorry, but I think you're gonna have to die, robot. Uh-oh. This is not good. We got enemies on 2 fronts and we got pitch the pedal. We're stealing life now. We might be able to pull out of this yet. I got what we do.
On the farm.
Yeah, go down now. There we go. Back off, robots. God, that was close. Oh no! We went down, fell unconscious. That's right, the robot seemed to fall from sufficient damage. Looks like we're just gonna have to wake up again. God, I hate when this happens. My head always hurts so much after. Good thing these robots still seem to take to their... Once the component is down, they will not keep attacking to kill me. Ugh, my head. What's going on? Let's get in here, take care of this before they get back out. Next time I might actually die from that. And that was a hell of a beating. I don't think we can sacrifice anybody else in the world right now. We need to get in there and take care of this. Damn robots. Looks like humans were added to the list by accident, it seems like. This seems unusual. I'm not going to remove the idea from my mind that this was set on purpose, but kinda might hard to tell if it's purpose or not. Might a good amount of scrap I had on me, I didn't realize that. Creature. This is Roman. All of these creatures, crazy mutations. I never thought I'd see something like this. I knew, but yeah, I know enough to realize the mutations should have been different, so much different. I don't understand what's going on right here. It seems to be like there is something wrong with them. If this is the mutations that we planned for, it's horribly wasted. Interesting. Got a running fan, but I can't seem to find the location. Compost depot terminal. Looks like they went haywire. Isn't that interesting? It's unfortunate the only thing that failed was determining what and what is not able to be turned into compost. Maybe that we're gonna have to come back here a few more times if we can't find the proper technician to fix this. Overseer's log entry 1. What is she doing here? Alright. Seems safe. Alright, see what she had to say. I don't imagine it'd be any good because she was still available. I do believe she'd be waiting for us outside. Alright, let's see what she's got. It's not like we know what to do anyway.
Overseers, let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just something for me. The Agricultural Center, one of my first posts with Vault-Tec. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. I guess I was always hitting my best. Couldn't just be a pioneer scout. I had to make troop leader. Couldn't just be a good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days. Being a kid. The three of us, our simple life. Our simple house. No wonder it's still standing.
It's often sad to look back on the childhood and realize that life was so much more simple back then. You could respect it, love it, take care of it. When you grow up, you realize that it's not that simple. Life makes you do things you wish you didn't have to, but I don't think we get some choice. Sometimes we gotta do what we have to do, and if we don't do it, people get hurt real bad. If you do what you have to do, people get hurt anyway. Guess you just gotta determine what your own evil you're comfortable with. Farm hands seem to be interacting properly now. That's good to see. I was a little worried there that we might even have to take these ones out of the new program and get out and reverse the programming. Looks like we'll be alright. Looks like we'll be alright. I do believe I gotta see if I can make it to this road over here. Maybe find some shelter underneath this bridge. You know what? I don't think we need to even worry about it. I don't think there's gonna be any bombs dropping anytime soon. Everybody's gone. Yeah, if I can put up some kind of camp before night falls. We don't want to be caught out here in the dark. That'd be mighty deadly. I don't think we're all that ready for it. Well, looks like Trainer hasn't slipped me too much. Yeah, still got this down pat. You know what? I don't think I'm going to be up for building much. I just don't have the material right now. Better just do what we got and hope to God it's going to be enough. Alright. Good old Mothman Bet won this in the contest down in the vault before everybody had to get kicked out. That's a mighty good plan right there. Mothman's the man. Alright. Now some basic water. I don't know if I'm going to have any way to get any water up right now. I don't think I have those kind of resources. I do got my corn though. Throw these down. These are gonna help a lot, to be honest. I don't know what's going on. There we go. At least it's something. My, look at that. My scavenger bot didn't come with me. Alright, let's better get some food going, some kind of resource. Yeah, that's what we need right there. It's gonna be a while before we get a real equipment going. We're gonna have to find it. There we go. There ain't much of a camp, but you know what? It's just one that I can sleep in, make my food, maybe even find a little peace. However, you ain't gonna find any peace if you don't get some water. We dry right up and die real quick. Looks like we're gonna have to survive what kind of water we got right now because I can't make anything to it. That's right though. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. Well, I do think it's about time though that I lay down. She's been a wild adventure, got a lot done so far. However, I do believe I'll be back soon. Be up, around, maybe even do something, help change the world a little bit better than what she is right now, because he don't look so good. That's right. Time for a Mothman to come for me now to get some sleep. And end recording. Bedtime.